Good morning, Internet. So it's been a while since I said those words. And in fact, somebody just pointed out to me that it's been 6 weeks since I posted an update. So, yeah, it's going to be a teary one. See, I'm already getting weepy just thinking about what I'm about to tell you guys. All right. So, real quick, I want to start this video by saying, Nathan, I am okay. On the EVs of Nevada Facebook page, the group page, some lovely viewer named Nathan went on there and said, "Hi, Catherine. I noticed it's been 6 weeks since you last posted a video on YouTube, and I'm just wondering if you're okay." I am alive and I am well. I don't know about okay, but I'm gonna be okay. So that's a very important thing to acknowledge and remember and be grateful for. And here I am doing those things. And I think it's probably time to tell you guys what's been going on. And I've got permission from my husband to let you guys into our lives a little bit more. What's been going on? I mentioned in my last update that I have a family member in the hospital. I no longer have a family member in the hospital. My mother-in-law, Rob's mother, passed on Saturday. And I'm very sad. And I have been very sad for a long time because she's been sick and she's been hurting for a long time. And now I am sad for me. I'm not sad for her. I am sad for my husband. I'm not sad for her. She's okay now, but I'm sad for us because we will miss her. She was a deeply funny, just deeply funny, sweet person. And she's going to be missed by all of us. And it's been a very sad time. Her illness was very prolonged. It's been an ever-escalating cycle of badness and pain and misery for 4 years. And I am so familiar with the toll of prolonged illness of a loved one, of a mother, on a family because of my own mother, who I lost 2 years ago this month also. So we've been going through this thing together, and because that's the only way to do anything is together. And it's just been, when I said in my last video that I've been really bummed out, I didn't want to tell a story that wasn't mine to tell. I didn't want to give away too much information to people I didn't know, especially about a situation that was so very sensitive and so very raw at the time. I didn't want to impugn anybody's dignity with me talking about it on the internet. But Rob says it's okay, and now you guys know what's going on. It's been a rough couple of years, guys. I never got this personal when I first started the channel, but there's something about all of these people that I've never met in person before, that have never come see me in a car show, or don't have tea with me at work, or go shoe shopping with me when I need new sneakers. There's like all of these people out there in the internet. There's all you people that, I mean, I've gotten so many emails and messages, and the most recent one came from Nathan about, where have you been? Like, I'm flabbergasted. I didn't think anybody would notice. There's a couple of exceptions in there. Bruce, David, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed. I still, every once in a while scrolling through Facebook, David, when I see you post pictures of yourself and the t-shirts that I designed with the dinosaur that says "Friends Not Fuel," out there with your Tesla, it gives me good pride. Like, I feel so flattered and honored. I love you guys a lot. All the viewers. All of you. It's been a thing to lift my spirits. So, like, I'm on my way to work and I'm crazy laugh crying. because that's my life. But it's not all bad. I don't want to be all miserable. It's just very close to the surface. The pain is right there. And I will say this, I've done an excellent job selecting the man I am with, and I'm even more proud now than I was the day I proposed to him. At the intersection of love and honor and duty and compassion, wherever those traits intersect, that is where you find Nelson men. And I'm fortunate enough to have married one. I'm incredibly proud of my husband for the devotion and care he showed his mother, and I would have expected nothing less, but it's good to see exactly that come to pass. These are traits I recognize in my own father, while he took care of my mother the 18 years that she battled cancer on and off before she passed. And if it's not a thing you've ever dealt with, if you've never dealt with the extreme prolonged illness, if you've never slept in an ICU waiting room, if you've never worked from an ICU waiting room, because I've done a lot of that this year. Well, last year now, I guess. I don't wish it on you at all. I wish it on no one. But there's a grind to it. It really tests your resolve, it tests your will, and it's not for everybody. It's not something that everybody can do. That's okay. But I have found that my husband and my father-in-law, and I had no doubts, but to see it demonstrated for me, the tenacity and patience and just love that I've watched the two of them day in, day out, never wavering, never faltering, perfectly consistent, perfectly reliable, just wonderful people. And I am reassured that we'll all be okay. And in the meantime, I am sad. But that's not all there is in the world. I mean, look at all of these people on the freeway with me. They don't know. They all got their own stories, and we're all doing the same thing right now. We're all carrying on. We're all going to work because that's what must be done. And there's something comforting about that. I'm grateful for work. I've always been grateful for work. I've always been grateful to have a purpose, no matter what my work was. And I've had a lot of different jobs. But I'm grateful for work now. I'm especially grateful for where I work now at my Vegas magazine. It's just getting better and better all the time. And I'm happy to be on my way there now. I know that my coworkers they're gonna know, because I work with a bunch of women, and they're gonna know. I'm gonna walk in and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you Puffy." And and they're gonna be there for me. I just know that already. I'm going in. I know that I'm gonna see sweet people that are gonna say sweet things to me and do sweet things for me, because that's what we do for each other. It's a good work family over there, and I'm grateful for that. When I get really sad, which is a lot lately, my automatic go-to is to start making lists of the things that I'm grateful for. Like, okay, when I start throwing the pity party, right? Like a good pity party. Like, I'm setting out chairs, I'm making punch for the pity party, I'm making a Facebook invite for the pity party, I'm putting up streamers for the pity party, when I'm just like, everything sucks, and it sucks for me the most, and it's all about me and my misery. Wham! Like, when I start feeling that way, that adolescent indignant rage, I had hoped eventually I'd grow out of it, but there are moments where you get your feelings so hurt that you feel like a child, and you want to take your ball and go home. Like, this fucking sucks, and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to play. It's not an option. When I start feeling that way, I like to make lists of things that I'm grateful about, I'm grateful for. And I got a lot to be grateful for. I do. I have a good life. There's good people in it. We're just we got one less full chair at the table. And I'm sad. Among the things I'm grateful for are the kids. And when it came to time to do Christmas shopping, I mean, we were in the absolute depth of my mother-in-law's illness, and things were escalating pretty bad then, and we knew what was going to happen. We just didn't know when it was going to happen. And it was all during Christmas, and I didn't know what to get anybody. So what I got everybody was I don't know if you guys recall, but last June, our son and my daughter-in-law moved to Spokane, Washington, and they took our granddaughter. They couldn't leave her with us, apparently. They took 2-year-old Lily, and they moved to Spokane because they want to make a life for themselves there, and they don't want to raise her in Clark County school systems. And as much as I love Las Vegas, and as much as I love Nevada, and I really freaking do, I 100% respect and agree with these kids about the choice they've made for their daughter. It's the right thing to do. But we have missed them terribly. We're not complete without them. So what I got everybody envelopes, and when they would open the envelope, when they opened their envelope, they pulled out itinerary for Alex and Sam and the baby to come see us. But you can't, it was a nice gesture, and everybody, appreciated and loved the gift, but I couldn't get them there for Christmas because I just couldn't afford it. It's legendarily expensive and difficult to fly at Christmas time, and I bought the tickets last minute because I didn't have the money until right before Christmas. And we did this whole plan. I had this plan with Alex and Sam. You guys are so good keeping a secret. We were making this plan. I was trying to save up the money and do what I had to do. And we didn't know if we were going to be able to pull it off until right before Christmas. And then when we knew that we had the tickets and it was all good to go, I mean, it was just, 3 or 4 days before Christmas at that point, and we were beside ourselves, and they opened the envelopes, and Rob and Rob's ex-wife, Kelly, she's just my favorite. She's just so sweet and wonderful, and she's constantly running around putting smiles on everybody else's faces. I've never been so embraced or so unconditionally loved by a female friend like that, and to have that from my husband's ex-wife is just astonishing. And so it meant a lot to me, not only for Rob but also for her, and to have them open that together. And I'm gonna get all their kids in the same place at the same time. And here's where this gets really good. They're getting into town today. Kelly's gonna go pick them up from the airport around 11. It's 20 of 9 right now, so I'm on my way to office. I'm going to work a half day, and then I'm going to go meet up with them. So I'm going to see my granddaughter today. So keep an eye out on the Instas for too many baby pictures. And I'm grateful for that. I'm going to have all of our kids in the same place at the same time. And they're what it's all about. So I'm grateful for that. Here's where I'm stumped. You see all this emotional stuff just pouring out of my face? I've been having a hard time vlogging because as soon as I open my mouth, I start crying. You guys have no idea how many videos are on this memory card that I started to talk and just started weeping inconsolably, and it didn't, I couldn't even make words, which I guess is understandable. I cut myself some slack for that. I think it's been rough. But it doesn't make for a very good video, especially not a very good car video. And I'm tired, and there's this weird spring being unsprung feeling now, where we've been so compressed and under the gun and frightened. There's the fear that comes with knowing what's going to happen and how bad it's going to be, and not knowing when. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Well, all shoes have dropped. I'm okay. I'll be all right. But I don't know. I don't have any idea what to talk about anymore. For whatever reason, I can't get my head in the game. I can't figure out what you guys want to hear about. Apparently, you care when I'm gone, and I know that. So good. Yay. Thank you. I love you all bunches. I'm happy that I am missed when I'm not here. Now that you've told me that, could you please tell me what you'd like to see? If we could work together and you could get, just in the comments of this video, if you could throw me topics, stuff to run on at the mouth about, that would be incredibly helpful to me. I'm driving the struggle bus pretty hard. And it won't always be like that, you know? I won't always be an emotional wreck, but you know, if ever there was a time to be, I feel like this is a pretty appropriate one. And you know, I'm going to keep doing my best, and I'll continue to get better as the days go on. But in the meantime, if you guys could help me out with content ideas, I don't even know if that's appropriate to ask, but sad bolt sounds. If you guys could help me out with content ideas, that would be super. And then I would know that I wouldn't be self-conscious, because I keep second guessing myself. Which way do I face? The sun is, sorry guys, the sun is stupid right now. I don't even know what anybody wants to see, and I keep getting self-conscious with my content ideas. Like, does anybody care about this? And intellectually, I know I just need to get back at it, but it would be helpful to have a push. So if you guys could throw some things in the comments down below, just whatever. What do you want to know about me? Like, this is a video that has nothing to do with cars. This is all about my life, and do you guys care about it to this extent? I'm an odd duck, and I have a hard time relating to others. I like relating to others. I'm just not particularly good at it. I don't know what to do. So, if you guys could just throw some things in the comments down below, I'll talk about whatever you want. If you want to know about me, yeah, pretty sure I'm an open book. So if you ask a question, you get an answer. I don't know how much you're going to like the answer, but you'll get the answer. Do you want to know about a specific vehicle that's coming out? Like, what do you guys want to know about? I don't know. Want to know about Las Vegas? Want to know about what you want to know about? Just let me know in the comments down below. This is turning into a big fat ramble fest. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look in this mirror up here and continue to be grateful for waterproof mascara. I'm going to shake it off, and I'm going to go into work. I'm going to do this job that I love, and I'm going to try to do it better than I did it yesterday. And I'm going to take myself a half day, and I'm going to leave early, and I'm going to go see all my kids. I'm going to see my granddaughter, and I'm going to smooch her face. And tonight I'm taking my kids to karaoke. We're going to be rock stars, and it's going to be a good day. And every day is a good day, by the way. I really believe that. I tell people that all the time. They're like, are you having a good day? I'm like, every day is a good day. Even when you're having an absolute crap day, you're having a day. And I lost a lot of people in the last 5 years. It's not just my mom and Rob's mom. I lost a lot of people. So I'm hoping this is the last one for a while. I want a break. But every day is a good day because I made it. And I'm going to keep being grateful for that. I love you guys all great big bunches. Don't worry, Batman will be back. He's at anger management classes this week. I don't think it's gonna work. He's still like, every time they try to be like, you need to breathe and count to 10. And he was like, oh, they killed my parents. And everyone's like, yeah, but that was like in more than 60 years ago. You can't keep punching faces just because you're mad about some stuff that happened to you, Batman. So we'll see. We've been through this cycle before. He swears he's going to change. Says both Tai Chi and Needlepoint are helping, so I guess they got some good programs out there. And, we wish Batman the best. I don't want to be, like, not believe in him, but skeptical. So anyway, guys, that's all my crazy for today. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks, Nathan, for everything. And thanks to everybody who's kept me company and who has stuck by me and who has made friends with me on Facebook and continued to talk to me. Thank you, Bruce, for your condolences and well wishes. When we announced online what had happened with the family. That meant a lot. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody. 2019 is going to be a better year than 2018. I know it's an arbitrary marking of time that is essentially meaningless in the grand scheme of the cosmos, but I'm just going to take that stupid little number and I'm going to use it as an arbitrary reason to be better. Why not? Why not? I hope everybody has a really great day and a really good weekend. And if you have grandbabies and you have the ability to, go squish their faces, because that's the best part. I'm gonna wrap this up, you guys. If this is your first time on the channel, you must be very puzzled. I make a lot of car content. It's not all cars, but I like cars. And if you're down, please consider subscribing right over here. Here's some other things that I'm positive you'll enjoy more than me crying at you. Right down here. My name is Catherine. This is EVs in Nevada. Please remember to like, subscribe, and smile, because every day is a good day and there is always, always a million reasons to keep smiling.